Welcome to the Trojan Windup. I'm Ty Hawkins, bringing you all the action from Week 5 and a look at what's up next for USC baseball. Tuesday, the Trojans welcomed the UConn Huskies to Dado Field. Sophomore Mason Perriman started against the Huskies' Andrew Zapata. UConn got a run in the third, but USC answered with two in the fourth, scoring on a sac fly by Adalberto Carrillo and a wild pitch. The Huskies tied it up in the fifth, but USC retook the lead in the sixth on a sac fly by A.J. Ramirez. And an RBI single to left by David Oppenheim, putting the Trojans ahead 4-2. Things turned against the Trojans in the eighth as Troy Stefanski hit a two-out, bases-loaded double to give the Huskies a one-run lead. USC loaded the bases in the ninth, but could not score, losing by a score of 5-4. USC opened Pac-12 play with a Thursday, Friday, Saturday series against the number 12 ranked Cal Bears. Senior Kyle Davis went against Cal's Dalton Jeffries in Game 1. Cal scored a pair in the second on 4 hits, but USC came right back in their half of the inning, scoring on an error and a ground out. In the third, the Bears got home runs from Mitchell Cranston and Brett Cumberland to jump out in front by 2 and tacked on another run in the fifth to extend their lead to 5-2. That's when the Trojans started their comeback. In the sixth, Corey Dempster came up with 2 outs and nobody on, and he celebrated his 21st birthday in style.
That ball's ripped deep. Dempster off the foul pole, home run. And that ball was crushed.
That deep fly to left was Dempster's first career home run. Then in the seventh, Frankie Rios singled and made his way to third with 1 out, and Jeremy Martinez was able to bring him in with a single up the middle. USC now trailed by 1, 5-4. But that was all the Trojans would get, and they would drop another one-run game, the 7th time that has happened this season. On Friday, Game 2 matched Brad Wegman against Ryan Mason. Cal jumped out to an early lead on a 3-run shot by Cumberland in the first, but Wegman settled down after that, while the USC offense erupted. The Trojans got 3 runs of their own in the bottom of the first on a double by Timmy Robinson and singles by Carrillo and Dempster. Then, in the second, the Trojans tore the game wide open, getting run-scoring doubles from Martinez and Ramirez before Carrillo capped off the scoring with this shot.
Lifted out toward right, going back is Celsi. Still drifting back onto the track. He leaps and it is gone opposite field for Carrillo. Team leading 4th home run for Adalberto Carrillo. And it's 10-3.
It was a 7-run inning and USC was sitting on a 10-3 lead. In the fifth, USC put up 5 more runs on singles by Martinez, Ramirez, Carrillo, and Dempster. The Trojans added 3 more in the 7th and cruised to an 18-5 victory. With the series on the line Saturday, USC sent Joe Navalon to face Jeff Bain. USC struck first with David Oppenheim at the plate.
Kick, delivery, and Oppenheim crushes it. High out to right, that ball is gone! David Oppenheim crushes one. A no-doubter, and USC is on the board 1-0.
That titanic shot gave the Trojans a 1-0 lead. Cal put up single runs in the third and the fourth to take a 2-1 lead, but USC took the lead back in the bottom of the fourth. After a triple by Dempster, Reggie Southall singled up the middle to tie the game. Then, Martinez hit a sac fly to make it 3-2. In the fifth, the Trojans added another run on this blast by A.J. Ramirez.
And Ramirez will crush one high, deep out to left center. Nap on his horse to the wall, and it's gone! A.J. Ramirez, a solo shot, and it's 4-2 USC.
The teams traded runs from there, but USC held a 5-4 lead going to the ninth. A walk put the tying run on base, but Brooks Kriske got a pair of strikeouts and a pop-up to end the game. And this time, it was the Trojans with a 5-4 win. This week, the Trojans will host a Monday game against number 23 Cal State Fullerton, then play a weekend series against the UCSB Gauchos. Thursday and Friday will be in Santa Barbara, with Saturday's game at Dado Field right here. You can follow all the action at usctrojans.com, either through the live stream or audio broadcast. But if you miss any of the action, we'll be right here next week to get you all caught up. For the Trojan Windup, I'm Ty Hawkins. Thanks for tuning in, and fight on.